Well, here we are. Here I am again, July 5th, 2010, waiting for the return of Jesus Christ. And boy, is it hot out here today. Fortunately, the Lord's blessed me. I have the ability to live in the forest. I have a house. I don't actually live out here and sleep on the ground. It might be kind of fun sometimes, but you know, not when it's like this. It's pretty hot today. But anyhow, I recently got an email from a newly saved Christian in the UK, and brand new Christian, brand new, and he's been listening to our messages on sermon audio, and it's really great. It's good to hear that this guy got saved. I don't know how old he is. I've only started contacting him in the last day or two here, but he kind of gave me an interesting challenge, something that's been in my mind now for a while. And of course, when you have somebody that newly gets saved and they're brand new, they'll often ask, well, where should I start reading in the Bible? And a lot of people have differing opinions. Some people say, well, start at the beginning, read the whole way through. Other people, well, John and Romans. There's a lot of differing opinions on that. But I wrote back to him and I told him, you know, John and Romans are good. Then go through all the Pauline epistles, 1 Corinthians to Philemon. You'll find a lot of good doctrine in there. But you know, come to it, approach the Word of God with a believing spirit. Believe what you're reading. Don't come to it with a critical spirit, because the Lord's not going to show you anything at that point. Which is another reason why I'm against the new versions, because there's a critical spirit there. That's why they made the new versions, you know. But he kind of asked a question, and he said, what specific verses should I study? Now that's something I've been kind of thinking about, you know, for a long time here. And so I kind of decided that I'm going to do a message eventually. But I listed here, if I had to narrow down, and this is the challenge, if you had to narrow down 12 essential verses in the whole Bible, doesn't matter where they're at, but 12 essential verses. Now, I'm not talking about necessarily for salvation, okay? I'm talking about 12 verses that you should have memorized that will help you in your Christian walk, okay? I'm not going to tell you what's on my list here, because I don't want you copying me just, you know, for whatever. But write in the comments down below 12 verses. You don't have to spell out the verses, just give me the references. And 12 verses, things about warnings for Christians, things that they should have memorized, that they're going to run into a lot out on the street, that they're going to run into with their friends and family. 12 verses is what I'm looking for. Okay, that's the challenge, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from my Bible-believing friends here on YouTube. If you're not a King James Bible believer, well, I really wouldn't waste your time trying to give me 12 verses, because they're not going to read the same as King James, and I'll just deny them anyhow. So, but if you're a King James Bible believer, I'm interested to know 12 key verses that every Christian should have memorized that will help you in your life. So, looking forward to hearing from you.